Hi team, it's Wayne Rubin here, and this is a message from me basically to all of the people managers throughout GN Hearing in Asia Pacific. And I decided I wanted to do this via video because I felt that I could better convey some of the things that I really want to share with you rather than writing emails and sending PowerPoint slides and whatever. Today I wanted to talk about GN Voice. And I guess just really share with you how important I believe that it is that every people manager across our GN Hearing Asia Pacific team really thinks very hard about what we need to do to make sure that we create amazing engagement and purpose for every single one of our people. Now, the false lead here is to say that we do it to get a good score in GN Voice. See, the score in GN Voice it's just an indicator. And I believe in the indicator, but I'm not chasing a number on a page. That's the false lead. The real lead is to recognize that as a student of business, that there is no more powerful thing that you can do to generate fantastic business results than to have an engaged workforce that has a clear sense of purpose. You get that? An engaged workforce that has a clear sense of purpose. And in 2021, an engaged workforce is not a bunch of people who are doing what they're doing because they're told or they feel threatened. That doesn't cut it anymore. In 2021, engagement means people are hearts and minds about what they're doing. Hearts and minds about why what they're doing adds value, how it contributes to the greater good. And the purpose piece is, in the first instance, yes, producing good business results, because that's what generates the income that ensures the viability of our organization. But beyond that, when you work for a company that actually, when we produce good business results, we do good in the world, that's a higher purpose. So what does that mean for you? And what's my expectation? You know, as far as I'm concerned, I just do not think you can ever spend too much time talking with employees about what it is that our company creates and how by driving the penetration of hearing aids, we bring quality hearing to more people who would otherwise not have that, and how that changes people's lives. That's quality of life. There's the dementia piece as well, and you know, I don't want to underplay that, but we don't have to hang our hat there. Any one of us who've ever experienced older parents, grandparents, relatives, or friends who've started to have hearing loss and see how those people start to become disengaged with their friends and loved ones, and what impact that has on their lives. How for people who have that earlier in life, struggle at work, which is so important in terms of their ability to provide. These things are massive issues with quality of life. We work for a company that when we produce good business results, we do good for people. And as managers of people, our challenge is to make sure that all of our people recognize that whatever department they're in, whatever role that they're in, they play a part in making that greater good happen. It's not just about the salespeople or the R&D people, or I could say department by department. We succeed as an organization when all of our people, as a team, contribute. And when we contribute and work as a team, we achieve great business results, and great business results in our world means doing good for more people. as people managers, I want you to reach out and have those conversations with your people. I don't want anyone coming to work at GN thinking this purpose stuff, that's other people. I just put numbers in boxes, or I just move pages, or no one just does anything here. We work as a team. We celebrate our successes as a team. We share a purpose as a team. And every people manager has a responsibility and opportunity to bring that out in people. I have an absolute ambition that every one of our people every day gets up looking forward to going to work because they know they contribute to something. You know, there's the old analogy of, you know, do you come to work every day to stack bricks? Or do you come to work every day because you know that you're part of building a cathedral? And one of them is something that you feel here, and one of them is something that you just do. The other thing I want to talk about is this concept of engagement. You know, in GN Voice, we break things down. We say, you know, have you got a development plan? Do you feel your manager is interested in your development? Has your manager talked about your goals? Has your manager talked about your performance? All of these are components of seeking to create engagement. Engagement comes in the first instance when you feel like your manager cares. They care about what you're going through. They care about your ideas. They care about your challenges, your problems. They care about you at work, and they care about the things that you have in your life that are outside of your at-work situation. And some of those you may want to share, and some of them you might not. But you feel engaged in an organization when you feel your manager cares. If you're a people manager, it's part of your job to care. And frankly, I think if you don't care, you shouldn't be a people manager. If you can't find those things within you. I challenge every one of you to think about how much time do you show to each and every individual in your team, and just checking in with them. Do they have a sense of purpose? Do they feel that you're interested in their performance? Do they feel that you're listening to the issues that they face, the ideas that they have? Do you care? We can always work harder to make that happen. And in the mix of that goes this whole concept of respect. I come from a school where every human being deserves exactly the same respect. I treat my boss, who's Geeta, our CEO, I talk to her the same way I would talk to an admin assistant or the cleaner. I believe that every single person who comes to work deserves that same level of respect. I do not believe there is ever an occasion to speak rudely or inappropriately to someone. You can have the hardest of conversations at the right times while still showing ultimate respect. And frankly, I think that when you do that, if you have some hard messages to convey, they are better heard because you're not washing it with inappropriate emotion. I challenge each of us to work to be respectful, caring people managers who share our love of the purpose that we have as an organisation with our people, because that really does drive engagement. And as a final reminder, as I said earlier, in 2021 as students of business, there is no greater formula for business success than to have an engaged workforce with a clear sense of purpose. I love coming to work here. I feel my manager cares about me. I know what it is I need to do, and I genuinely believe that what I do contributes to something bigger. Team, let's be an amazing team of managers who truly lead our 600 plus employees GN Hearing Asia Pac toward that vision of literally waking up every day and looking forward to coming to work. We are already producing great business results. We can produce even greater business results. We already have so many awesome people working for us. It's up to us now to see just how powerful we can make this team become. Have a great day.